welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Gloria. Don't forget to subscribe to join the Harvey Barbie squad. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it somewhere around here because I post daily there. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter where I post some stuff there. Today's video is going to be a video that I wanted to do. I saw Shan XO do it and I was just like, I was just going to do a boring old highlighter collection because I love highlighters. But then I thought, and I saw Shan XO's highlighting video and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do that. Basically, I'm going to scrape off a little bit of each highlighter, mix it all together and see what it looks like and what it comes up on my face. So I've got all my powdered highlighters in my collection, all behind me, so we could do that. But yeah, so I did this makeup look, so I've got my full face already done. If you want to see this look, there will be a video on my Instagram. Again, I'll leave it somewhere around here. Link is also down below. Yeah, I've done everything except the highlight. Literally did the Desert Dusk Huda Beauty palette. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that palette? I was holding off buying that palette for so long. I was just like, no, Gloria, you don't need it. You have the rose gold palette, you have the rose gold palette, and you have 74 other palettes. But that Twilight shade, just one second, I have to show you that this Twilight shade is pretty much the reason, one of the reasons why I bought the palette. Yeah, I know, it's a sickness, I know. But I just am obsessed and I've got it all over my eyelid. I absolutely love this. I'm living, breathing, everything for this look. Love that shade, one of my favorite shades. But yeah, so if you want to continue to see what highlighter comes up on my face after putting them all together and mixing them all around, then keep on watching. So I have a little glass bowl here and we're just going to use a spoolie to like scrape everything in, and I'll talk about the highlighters I have and everything and chit chat about them, what are some of my favorites, so I'll leave that over here. So this first highlighter up is a Too Faced one. This is like a mini deluxe version. This is called Snow Bunny. Now I don't use this that much. It is super pretty. I got it in a little pack. I think it was like a Christmas pack by Too Faced. But yeah, I don't really use it that much. But I'm going to chuck it in. Oh, it gives like a nice bronzy glow. I feel like I like highlighters like this because you can try and use a little bit of a section and only that shade. But because this is so small, it might be a bit hard to do so. But if you mix it all together, it comes like a really nice goldy highlighter. Sorry, excuse it. That's a Twilight shade from Huda Beauty's palette. Love it, but it's like rubbed off. But yeah, so that's the highlighter there. Nothing special, but I mean, it's nice for a subtle glow. And some days, surprisingly, I actually like a subtle glow. Okay, the next thing is this Tarte Exposed highlight. To be honest, I rarely ever use this. Let's have a swatch. Wow, it's actually really pigmented. Oh, it's not bad at all. Yes, Tarte. Thing I have is this Fenty Beauty Hustle Baby highlighter. I love this shade. Look how pretty it is. It's not even, it's got like pink in it. It's not even goldish. It's like gold but got like some pink reflexes. That's it there. That's the Tarte one. So pretty. I love this so much and I love the packaging. It's just gorgeous. Now, I wasn't a big fan of the Fenty Beauty foundation, so I was a bit hesitant, but then I got this in a little pack with the gloss, the bomb gloss, or I think that's what it's called. And I love both of these. So I'm going to just scrape the bottom because I don't want to wreck the the FB sign. But yeah, so I'm just scraping some of the bottom. The next highlight I have is Becca Opal. Now, I don't know if this is the one that's broken. No, it's not. I have one Becca one that's broken, so I have to be careful. Love this shade. It is so pretty. Becca highlighters are just absolutely stunning. Look at that. So pretty. I'm just going to scrape some of that in. Yes, girl. Alright. The next thing I have is this Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in Aura. This is what it looks like. Had this for a while, don't really like it. It's very chunky. It's not the worst thing, but it's just not, you know, finely milled. And like that's how it comes up on the skin, just like glitter. Hold on, let me just like glitter, chunky glitter. I don't know how I feel about it. So yeah, I personally don't like it. It's not my favorite, but there's like a little secret compartment that a lot of the girls on my Instagram didn't know, and I thought I'd share with you guys. There's actually like a little brush at the bottom. I don't know why they don't advertise it that much. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't think anything of it, just would think it's the packaging. But yeah, I opened it by accident and there's actually a brush. The brush is okay. To be honest, I don't really even use it or notice it's there. Is the one that's going to really stress me out doing this beautiful thing, but it's Anastasia M Reezy highlighter. I'm literally going to do the corner only because I just don't want to. Yeah, this highlighter, oh, just flinging things everywhere. This highlighter is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, seriously, the packaging is amazing. It's absolutely stunning. I love it, and comes with a really nice sized mirror too, so I didn't want to blind you. And the packaging's beautiful, and the highlighter itself, stunning. Next highlighter I have is the Tarte Less Pro Glow, Pro Glow to Go. That was really hard to say. So this has two highlighters. It's got Gleam and then Burst. These ones are actually really pigmented. Ooh. That was a bit much. Okay, we're just going to tap both of those out. I'll do a little swatch for you of both of these. They're so pigmented. Tarte really kills it with the highlights. How pretty is that? And it's so cute to go. I really like it. I don't like this bronzer or contouring shade here. I feel like it's a bit chalky. I don't know why, but the highlighters are really good in this palette. The next highlighter I have, highlighting palette, is the Aura by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, I put this on a limb because I'm a very neutral girl, as most of you would know. So when I bought this, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if I bumped my head. I don't know. But I got this and I was like, I need it in my life. So I bought it. I haven't really used it that much. I've like used like Eclipse, Luna, Blues, and I don't know. I don't use it as much. Like, I would use Luna a lot. It's just like a silvery shade. Look at the pigmentation too, like ridiculous, I know. But the blue, I don't know, I get scared, but it's really pretty and I just felt like I needed it in my life. Even if I don't use it, like I feel like it'd be great for like maybe a festival or something. So I'm just wiping my hand. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't use it, but it's so pretty. So we're gonna scrape a little bit of each shade. Oh my gosh, look at it. It like literally has glue in it. That's interesting. This is going to be a weird highlighter. I'm excited. The next highlighting palette I have is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighting palette in Pink Sands edition. Look how pretty that is. I really like this palette. That's a cream one here, so we can't do that one. But I'll do the other three. Pigmentation, everything is just there with this palette. It's beautiful, that's why I picked it up, and Huda Beauty is amazing. So yeah, like it's super pigmented. The creamy shade is pretty good itself too. I like to use that on my collarbones and on my shoulders. I really like it. So yeah, this palette is really nice. The next palette I have is my favorite palette in this entire world, and everyone that follows me on Instagram would know it is the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. It is just absolutely amazing. I live for this palette. How beautiful is it? I wish it was a limited edition. Like, I just am scared to use it so much because I don't want to have the realization that I won't get this palette back. But I absolutely love it to bits. All the shades are amazing. Like, yeah, I don't even need to speak. We'll just do the swatches. Like, it's just absolutely one of my favorite palettes in this entire world. The formula, the colors and everything is absolutely amazing. I just love this palette so much. It is the best palette ever for highlighting. So I'm just going to put a little bit of each shade. Oh, that was a big dig in kitty cat. This is what we're getting so far, guys. It looks a bit weird. We'll mix it together. Oh, But yeah, so love this palette. One of my favorite highlighters of all times. The next thing I have is the Becca Champagne Pop, the also famous. I was really late on the bandwagon of this. I really didn't, I don't know, I wasn't really into highlighters as much. I was just starting to get into makeup, so I didn't really know much about highlighting, but everyone kept talking about this Champagne Pop. Now, I love this thing. Do I think that it's anything out of the ordinary? I'm not talking about the formula, I'm just talking about the shades. I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary. I mean, if you're a makeup collector and you want this in life, go for it. I like it, but it's just, like I said, nothing out of the ordinary. Pigmentation is great, color's nice, but it's just not like one that I'm just like, I need to have it, in the sense that I probably have it in one of my other palettes, this type of shade. But it is beautiful. It did have the champagne and the bubbles. The next highlight I have is the Becca Moonstone. Now this is the one that's broken, so this one will be easy. I dropped this while singing in the morning on the way to work. I was singing, getting ready, and I dropped this. Yeah, the struggle's real. So I'm just going to pop a bit of this in. Again, this is a really pretty one. I can use alcohol, which I will, to kind of put it all together back again, but at the moment I'm just like, YOLO, we'll just deal with the crumbly highlighter. But yeah, so I just added that in there. The next highlight I have is the also famous Mary Lou Manizer by The Balm. This is such a affordable, great highlighter. Love it so much. Seriously, the pigmentation and the quality of this highlighter is crazy for its price point. It is so nice. Love it so much. I'm going to add it in here. It's great. I also like to use it in the inner corners and also as an eyeshadow. It's so pretty. So just adding that and then fixing that up because that stresses me out. But yeah, pigmentation on point, fantastic. In Australia, you can get this from Target, which is where I got mine from. The next highlighter is the Too Faced. So it's just, you can see this is a well-loved product that the gold has actually been worn off, and this is the Candle Lit Glow, Rosy Glow. I love this highlighter for work. I feel like, okay, that does not look subtle because that's when I like, you know, don't blend it in. But if you just see how it looks on the skin, it's just a natural glow. And I really like that. It's like a glow from within, and I like that for work. I don't like to go like va-voom at work. I like to have like the natural kind of glow. So that's like pretty much, I use this every day I go to work or when I wear makeup to work. But yeah, so love this. The next highlighter I have is this Gila one. It's I Am Glam. Now I got this from a masterclass. I don't really use it, to be honest, but we're going to add it anyway because it's in my collection, so I've just added some in here. To be honest, I don't know much about this brand at all. I have no idea, to be honest. I just have it in my collection. It does look really pretty. I don't know, I don't like loose powders for some reason. Last but not least is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Now these are all gold tones. I got this as a gift from my lovely friend. This is so pretty, love it. Again, not a special palette. You can get these individually, these shades, or you can get them, you know, in a palette or anything else in another palette. It's not just like particular shades. They're super creamy though, but I don't feel like I can compare this to my Nicole Guerrero palette. If I'm going to be honest, the quality is not the same for some reason, in my personal opinion. But again, that's my opinion. That's how they look. It's just, I don't know, I don't find them as good as the Nicole Guerrero one or even the Aura palette. But yeah, so let's scrape some of these. This is all my highlighters, just a little bit of all my highlighters, and that's what it looks like. It looks like the weirdest mix. Like you can see the like different colors from the Aura palette, to be honest. You can see it through like the blue. Then you've got like the obvious champagne, which is pretty much all my highlighters. Yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be an interesting one. So let's try this out on the face. Okay, so we've got the Magic Dust Powder here. Again, here is a close-up. Let's just turn down the brightness. That's a close-up of the powder. It looks very champagne-y with a bit of like blue specks. I don't know what's going on in it. So I'm using my favorite highlighting brush. This is the Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. I'm going to just dip it in. I'm going to I mix it with the spoolie, but I'm just going to mix it with the brush too. Tap off the excess. Oh, there's a lot of excess. Fingers crossed it's an amazing highlighter. Oh, that's not very flattering at all. Why did I feel like it was going to be so much more intense? Oh. I don't know why it's not really intense. I'm kind of disappointed. Hold on. I just added a lot more. Ooh, okay. Like I added quite a bit more. I don't know what I thought it was going to be like. I didn't think it was going to be like that. I'm very underwhelmed. I thought there was going to be like blue showing or green or something. It's nice. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's a pretty highlight. But I feel like I could get this just by using a palette. Kind of disappointed. It's just, I'm not even tapping it off because when I tapped it off the first time, there was no highlighter to appear. So I'm a little scared to do them. Okay, well we've got highlight. We do, oh, it looks really good on camera. I just feel like I had to put a lot for it to show up. I mean, the highlight is pretty, but like I couldn't like dust off the pigment because if I did, like you saw the first go, there was like nothing there. I mean, it's pretty, but it's just nothing special. I'm actually disappointed. So beauties, that was my video using all my highlighters. As you can see, it's pretty blinding. I was a bit disappointed with the first go of it because I tapped it all off. Well, not all of it off, but I tapped off the excess and really nothing really came onto the skin. So I was a bit like concerned, but that's me not tapping anything off and just really getting it directly from this little jar thing directly to my face. It's pretty, nothing special though. Like I thought it would be more like extravagant, but it wasn't. So I hope you enjoyed that video and I hope you like seeing my highlighter collection. Let me know any videos you want me to do down below. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also don't forget to join the Hi Barbie squad by subscribing and also follow me on Instagram. I will, okay, I'm breaking stuff. Okay, Gloria, stop being too excited. I'll leave it somewhere around here. If you want to follow me there, that ugly makeup wipe is behind and I didn't even notice. And also follow me on Twitter where we can chit chat, guys. I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!